This is the largest monitor on a boat. I think it's a 5-inch tip.
The boat is the retired FDNY fireboat John D. McKean. On September 11, 2001, firefighter Tom Sullivan was finishing a 24-hour shift working with the Marine One unit when an airplane slammed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. The McKean headed downriver from its headquarters to respond to a scene that would get more chaotic as each minute went by.
We helped a lot of people, evacuated them from lower Manhattan, got them safely over into Jersey. A lot of them were seriously injured, and people that were just coming out, the walking wounded, we're trying to render first aid, telling everybody go north because the cloud was drifting south after the buildings collapsed.
It was extremely panicky. We had firemen and wipers in the water trying to get people who had tried to jump on the boat when it was pulling away.
After the rescue operation, the McKean, which could pump some 19,000 gallons of water per minute, provided water for the firefighting efforts at the Trade Center site, since hydrants and water mains were crushed by the collapsed buildings.
We supplied the water for about 3 straight days.
Before the McKean would be decommissioned in 2010, it was part of the operation after the emergency landing of U.S. Airways Flight 1549 in January of 2009, the Miracle on the Hudson.
We were able to tie up the plane to the boat. The nose of the plane was tied to the bow, the wing was underneath the boat, and we had a line around the tail, and we were able to drag it back into shore, and then it sunk right over here.
Not far from where the McKean, named for an FDNY Marine engineer killed in a 1953 steam explosion on another fireboat, is now docked at Hudson River Park's Pier 25, a floating museum. Bought in an auction in 2016 by Edward Taylor, who donated it for the establishment of the 501c3 not-for-profit Fireboat McKean Preservation Project.
It's got a great New York history, a rich history, our history.
The boat is operational 100%. Would be nice is the kids and people could see 1950 technology, how the boat operates, and how we brought it back to life.
Tracy Conti is board president for the organization. Her dad, FDNY Lieutenant Harry Wanamaker, served on the McKean. He died in 2010 of 9/11 related illness. The mission is to raise funds so the McKean can continue to tell the stories of her father and others who worked on the boat.
It marks a really important time in history, and I know that my father loved it so much. He would be very proud that I'm involved in helping to share this boat with the community.
Find out more about the McKean at fireboatmckean.org. In Manhattan, Roger Clark, New York 1.